Number 9. Why most people take melatonin the wrong way. One of the biggest hidden problems is that most people take melatonin like a sleeping pill. But melatonin is not a sedative. It doesn't knock you out. Instead, it's a timing hormone, meaning melatonin tells your brain when it's nighttime. It does not physically force your body to fall asleep. So, when people take melatonin to fall asleep fast, they often feel disappointed or they increase the dose unnecessarily. Common mistakes people make. Taking melatonin right before bed. Taking doses far higher than needed, using it every night for months. Using it for anxiety instead of sleep, mixing it with other sleep medications. These habits confuse the brain and often cause worse sleep over time. Number 10. The difference between natural melatonin versus synthesized melatonin. Your brain produces melatonin in the pineal gland, but most supplements are made synthetically in labs. Natural melatonin from your body, released slowly, works with your circadian rhythm. Balanced with cortisol, has a predictable pattern. Synthetic melatonin supplements enter the bloodstream rapidly, spike hormone levels unnaturally, overpower your natural signals, cause sudden drowsiness, but disrupt deep sleep. This is why many people say, "I fall asleep faster but feel terrible the next day." Your body is built for rhythmic hormone release, not sudden hormonal floods. Number 11. What happens to your brain when you use melatonin every night? Long-term daily use is where most problems begin. Here's what sleep doctors warn may happen. 1. Your natural melatonin production decreases. Your brain becomes dependent on the supplement. 2. You become sensitive to even small amounts of light. Blue light exposure at night blocks natural melatonin, making the supplement even less effective. 3. REM sleep can be disrupted. Too much synthetic melatonin shortens the REM cycle, which is important for memory, learning, and emotional stability. 4. You experience rebound insomnia. When people stop melatonin after daily use, they often sleep worse for several nights. This makes them believe they need melatonin even if the supplement caused the problem in the first place. Number 12. Melatonin and mental health. What new research suggests melatonin influences more than sleep? It interacts with serotonin, dopamine, and stress hormones. Research suggests melatonin may affect mood regulation, emotional balance, anxiety levels, morning energy, focus, and attention. Some people report increased irritability, unusual dreams, or emotional sensitivity after long-term use. Doctors believe this is due to melatonin's effect on neurotransmitters, which are responsible for your mood and mental stability. Although melatonin is not dangerous for most adults, using it incorrectly may strain your emotional and mental rhythms.
Number 13. Why melatonin gummies are more risky than pills. Melatonin gummies are extremely popular in the USA and Europe, especially among teens and children. But doctors warn they carry extra risks. 1. Gummies often contain sugar. This spikes blood sugar and interferes with nighttime metabolism. 2. Dosage is inconsistent. Studies show melatonin gummies may contain too much melatonin, too little, or completely unreliable amounts. 3. They are easy to overdose. Accidental abations. They taste like candy. Children might take several at once. 4. Added flavors and dye. Some gummies contain preservatives that reduce sleep quality or irritate the digestive system. For most adults, melatonin pills or dissolvable tablets are safer, but only when used correctly and short-term. Number 14. Can melatonin affect your hormones long-term? Melatonin is part of your endocrine system, meaning it communicates with other hormones like cortisol, thyroid hormone, sex hormones, growth hormone. Possible long-term effects include lower morning energy, increased fatigue, hormonal imbalance, delayed natural waking signals, disrupted menstrual cycles in women, reduced testosterone levels, and -1 in rare cases. These effects don't occur in everyone, but they are much more likely with high doses or daily long-term use. This is why hormone specialists recommend using melatonin only when necessary, and never daily forever. Number 15. Safe dosing. According to sleep specialists, doctors often recommend start low. 0.3 milligrams to 1. Most people take 3 milligrams to 10 milligrams, which is far too high. Take it 1 to 2 hours before bed, not right before bedtime. Use short-term only for jet lag, shift work, or temporary sleep issues. Stop once sleep stabilize. Melatonin should never be a permanent part of your life unless a doctor recommends it for a medical condition. Number 16. How to reset your natural melatonin without supplements. A healthy circadian rhythm does more for sleep than melatonin pills ever will. Here are science-backed techniques. 1. Morning sunlight 10 to 20 minutes. This resets your circadian clock and boosts daytime energy. 2. Nighttime darkness. Dim lights 1 to 2 hours before bed. 3. Cool bedroom temperature around 65.68 F1820C. 4. Reduce screen time at night or use blue light filters. 5. Eat earlier at night. Eating delays melatonin release. 6. Create a consistent bedtime routine. Your brain loves patterns. These natural methods strengthen your own melatonin production without side effects. Number 17. Who should avoid melatonin completely? While melatonin is safe for many people, doctors warn certain groups should be more cautious. 1. Pregnant women. Melatonin affects reproductive hormones. 2. Breastfeeding mothers. Melatonin transfers into breast milk. 3. Children under medical supervision. Only their brains are still developing. 4. People with depression or bipolar disorder. Melatonin may affect mood regulation. 5. People taking blood thinners, blood pressure medication, diabetes medication until it is checked with a healthcare provider first. Number 18. When melatonin works best. The proper uses. Melatonin is helpful in these cases. Jet lag helpful for adjusting to a new time zone. Shift workers. It helps reset daytime sleep cycles. Delayed sleep phase syndrome. People who naturally fall asleep very late. Adults over 55. Melatonin levels naturally decline with age. Certain neurological conditions under doctor guidance. When used appropriately, melatonin can be beneficial, just not for everyday insomnia or stress. Melatonin can be a helpful tool, but it is often misunderstood and misused. Your sleep system is powerful, and with the right habits, your body can produce melatonin naturally and consistently. Before taking melatonin daily, always ask yourself, is this truly helping my sleep, or is it making me dependent? If you found this information helpful, don't forget, for more important health advice like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel.